more vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pork cup, toast to the winners, throw it up.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed them. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'm a finisher. Many men gon' need ministers. I'm a minister. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in the
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Diamond B's, all VBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it soar. She was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more.
She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a magnum opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this?
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done.
Welcome to week. This is how you access the new. This is choose focus players each week.
I got to jump out the gym, take a look at my legacy. I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a care, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Zach Wilson and the New York Jets taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin here for the start, folks, of another NFL season. We are ready to go. We hope you are. And we'll begin this one, Charles, with a couple of teams hoping to move on from a tough 2021 season. Both the Ravens and the Jets finishing last in their respective divisions a season ago.
And let's start with Baltimore, because even in a very tough AFC North, I think we were all surprised to see the Ravens finish 8-9, snapping a streak of 3 straight postseason appearances. As for New York, we knew the rebuild was going to take a little bit of time, but I think the last 2 years they've drafted in a big-time way, and now the groundwork has been laid, and this could be an opening salvo for Gang Green to announce that they're back in playoff contention.
Here come the Ravens, and that means here comes Lamar Jackson, league's MVP and an All-Pro in 2019.
Another excellent season from Lamar. Just how much he is valued as the leader of the Baltimore Ravens, as they went 0-4 down the stretch and missed the playoffs without him. Prior to that, they were 8-5 in a tough AFC North, and he was on his way to his 3rd 1,000-yard season as a runner and career-high marks as a passer.
That one, 28 yards on the ground.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. from the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's going to get a run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go option to the short side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gus Edwards taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a box here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. We get our first look at this New York Jets offense, really retooled the last couple of seasons. And at the helm under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson.
It was an educational rookie season for Zach Wilson, who was drafted to be the eventual face of the Jets as the team worked through a lengthy rebuild. 2,300 yards and 9 touchdowns as a rookie. He did miss some time mid-season with an injury, but I really like the work that the Jets have done to put people around him and give him his best opportunity to be not only the face of this franchise, but get him back into perennial playoff contention.
And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets, and even 50 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On third down, Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Ball again. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. They run once more with Edwards. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big play that time. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And that nearly a turnover in possession there, and it's 2nd down. Now we get a look here at the Ravens 2022 draft, and you know it seems like every year we come away impressed with the talent that ends up in Baltimore. Now, this year no exception. Many think that he's got a man complete, and he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson with his first career NFL touchdown. So that challenge, a successful one. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Hall. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. One more time with Hall. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Back. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Finding space at the 40. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start down in the Sunshine State, an AFC East matchup between New England and Miami.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Third and 2, now Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
First down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll run with Hall. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's a screenplay here for Carter. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can own and runs off. And now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll ring the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins down at the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Dobbins. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Open man Watkins, touchdown Baltimore. In on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 21-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's Sammy Watkins who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New York set to take the field. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. All again on 2nd down. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. And they're going to speed things up here. On the counter, it's Hall. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Play action. Now Wilson. bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Straight ahead is Hall. And not able to break away this time as they're going to get Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run with a late signee in camp. This is Kenyon Drake. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he goes down, but not before getting this in. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand
Let's go.
Pretty and paid. Pretty and paid. Ayy, y'all heard know I'm coming. I don't want to clarify. Keep up. Ayy, I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty.